Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amelia Anissa Ramawati. I am the student of Faculty of Medicine, Islamic University Indonesia, and in this video, I will presentation through a critical appraisal of a randomized controlled trial using the CONSORT 2010 checklist and identify formula of title of a journal using SPICE. The title I selected is titled Effect of Patient-Centered Self-Management Intervention on Glycemic Control, Self-Efficacy, and Self-Care Behavior in South Asian Adults with Type 2 Diabetes mellitus, a multi-center randomized controlled trial. To begin, I'd like to briefly introduce the SPICE framework, which is useful in identify formula of title of a journal. As setting is multi-center. This study was conducted in a multi-center setting, meaning it took place in several clinical institutions or hospitals across different locations. Therefore, is con considered a hospital-based research, where conditions are more controlled and the intervention are more standardized. P population is South Asian adults with type 2 diabetes mellitus. The target population of this study was South Asian adults diagnosed with type 2 diabetes mellitus. These participants were selected based on specific inclusion criteria to represent individuals affected by this chronic condition in the South Asian region. And then intervention is patient-centered self-management intervention. The intervention provided in this study was a patient-centered self-management program. It included education, support, and behavior strategies to help patients improve their ability to manage diabetes independently. And then C, comparison. Although the title does not explicitly state the control group, the study was designed as randomized control trial. Therefore, it is assumed that the intervention group was compared to a standard care group who did not receive the patient-centered self-management intervention. Next, A, endpoint. Endpoint is glycemic control, self-efficacy, and self-care behaviors. The study measured three main outcomes or endpoints. First, glycemic control, likely assessed using HbA1c levels. Second, self-efficacy, or the participant confidence in managing their condition. And third, self-care behavior, which include actions such as healthy eating, medication, and physical activity. Next, D, disease. Disease is type 2 diabetes mellitus. The disease the disease addressed in this study is type 2 diabetes mellitus, a chronic metabolic disorder characterized by insulin resistance and elevated blood glucose levels. With this background, let's now explore how this article aligns with the CONSORT checklist. Title and abstract. 1A. Title identifies the study as randomized trial. This on article multi-center randomized control trial. The title includes the PRASE randomized control trial fulfilling the recruitment. Next, 1B, structured abstract. The abstract is structured and includes the trial design, method, result, and conclusion. Next, introduction section. 2A, scientific background and explanation of rationale. This on article, given the substantial health and economic impact of blah 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 blah. The background justifies the trial by emphasizing the burden of type 2 diabetes in low resource setting. And then 2B, specific objective or hypothesis. This on article. This study I'm to test the efficacy of patient blah 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 blah. The objective is clearly stated as testing the efficacy of a self-management intervention. Next, method. 3A, description of trial design. This on article, a multi-center parallel two-arm randomized controlled trial was conducted, blah blah blah. The study used a two-arm parallel randomized controlled trial design. Next, 3B, important change to method after trial commencement. There were no reported change to the method after the trial began. And next, 4A, eligibility criteria. This on article, adults aged more than 18 years with a diagnosis of T2DM for more than 6 months, blah blah blah. Eligibility criteria are detailed. Adults with T2DM for at last 6 months and HbA1c over 7%. And next, 4B. This on article underline blue at outpatient department of for public sector tertiary blah 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 blah. The setting was for public tertiary hospital in Faisalabad, Pakistan. Next, 5 intervention. Detailed description of intervention. This on article, the PACA-SMI was grounded in social cognitive theory, blah blah blah, a quickly face-to-face, blah 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 blah. The intervention consisted of 8 individualized weekly sessioning grounded in social cognitive theory. Next, 6A, outcomes. Clearly defined primary and secondary outcomes. This on article, HbA1c, self-efficacy, and self-care behavior were measured. Primary outcomes that is. Next, 6B, change to trial outcomes. No change were made to the outcomes after the trial began. Next, 7A, sample size determination. This on article, calculated using a priori power analysis, blah blah blah, we set an alpha of 0.05, a power of 0.80, and an effect size of 0.23, blah blah blah. The sample size was calculated based on power analysis targeting 612 participants. Next, 7B, interim analysis and stopping guidelines. No interim analysis or stopping guidelines were mentioned. Next, HA, method used. This on article, stratified permute block randomization with a location concealment by opaque blah 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 envelopes. And HB, type of randomization, underline blue. Block size 4 to 6. Randomization was done using stratified permute blocks with allocation concealed by opaque envelopes. Next, 9, and then 9, allocation concealment mechanism to implement allocation sequence. This on article, the PA executed randomization plan by opening the sealed envelope in front of the participant blah blah blah. Randomization was executed by the participant investigator. Next, 10. Implementation. Implementation who generated the sequence and assigned participant. This, this on article. The randomization plan was provided by an independent data analysis, blah, blah, blah. Allocation was done in front of the participant using sealed envelopes. Next, 11A. 11A, this on article. The nature of PACASMI made it impractical to max participants, blah, 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 outcome, blah, 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 blah. Bleeding was not possible for participants, but outcome accessories were blinded. Next, 11A, similarity of intervention. Not, not applicable due to nature of behavior intervention. Next, and then 12A, underline blue, independent t-test, chi-square test, blah, 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 line regression analysis. Statistical methods included t-test, chi-square, and regression analysis. And then 12B, addition analysis. This on article, linear regression analysis were performed to assess both the direct effect, blah, 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 blah. Additional analysis such as mediation testing were performed. And then result 13A, numbers 13A, numbers analyzed at each stage. This on article, 612 were randomly assigned, blah, blah, blah. 583 participants were included in the PP analysis. Participant flow was clearly illustrated in a figure. Next, 13B, highlight blue. This on article, highlight blue. Clauses and exclusions. 138 were included. 71 declined to participate. 67 did not meet the inclusion criteria. 13B is dropout reasons were provided as losses were minimal. Next, and then 14A, highlight pink this on article. Between April 21st, 2022 and July 27, 2022. Recruitment was from April to July 2022. And then 40B, why the trial ended or was stopped. No reported or no early termination. Trial completed as planned. And then 15, baseline data. Table of baseline demographic and clinical characteristic provided. This on article. The socio-demographic findings of the sample relevant, blah, blah, blah. Baseline demographics were balanced and presented in a table. Next. 16. Numbers analysis. Number of participants in each analysis group. This on article. 612, 583 in PP analysis. The number of participants in each analysis group was early reported. And then 17A, for each primary and secondary outcome summary result. This on article HbA1c mean different 0.25%, P 0.03, self-efficacy and self-care behavior, P P less than 0.0001, blah blah blah. Outcomes were reported with means, p-values, and effect size. And then 17p, effect size and precision. This one article, Cohen's D 0.16 for HbA1c, and then 1.84 for self-efficacy, and 1.2020 for self-care behavior. Confidence intervals and Cohen's, the Cohen's were included. Next, 18. Ancillary analysis. Subgroup and adjusted analysis. This on article, blah blah blah, linear regression indicated effect was mediated by improvement in self-efficacy and self-care behavior, blah blah blah. Additional analysis indicated a mediation effect through self-efficacy. And then 19. Harms. All important harms are united effects. No adverse events were reported. And then discussion. Discussion 20. Limitation. Trial limitation discussed. Mentioned under discussion cultural applicability setting in Pakistan. Limitation include limited generalizability beyond the Pakistan context. This on article Pakistan's socio-cultural. Next, 21. Generalizability. External validity discussed. Generalizability is discussed in light of LMIC population. This on article. Next, 22. Interpretation. Balance interpretation of result. This on article. Blah 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 matters but significant improvement in HbA1c and substantial enhancement in self-efficacy and self-behavior. Interpretation of result is balanced and supports the intervention's effectiveness. Next, other information. 23. Registration. Trial registration. This on article registered with clinicaltrials.gov. The trial was registered at clinicaltrials.gov. Next, 24. Protocol access to protocol. This on article. Spirit compliant protocol include PACA-SMI. Description has been previously published elsewhere. Protocol was previously published and cited. And the last, finding. 25. Finding. Source of finding and role of funders. This on article. Funding source was clearly stated as Shiva Tamer Millet University. Okay, in summary, this study successfully adherent to the CONSORT 2010 reporting guidelines. It provided transparent and complete information on its design, method, and result. The SPICE elements were reflected clearly from the start, and the overall reporting supports the reliability and replicability of the findings. Let me know if you have something to ask the comment section down below. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.